places, not counting all the little side hustles we did.
Yeah.
So yeah, we stayed.
22 places. Wow.
That was just what we got videos of. I
Yeah.
know there's several times we went to, just
And
quick
just
stuff.
had video.
We did 2 home calls. That won't count going to Brad's house and one other one we did. Yeah, we were busy. And in between all that working, how about that?
Yeah, that's a lot. That's awesome. 2024 was a darn good year there.
Yeah.
And
Well,
now I figured, y'all probably gonna get off for real long, but I wanted to let y'all do your 2024 recap because y'all went a lot of places with and without us. And I know we did a little bit last year, but I'm really excited about 2025, and I've got some
yeah.
ideas, and I know a lot of people that might go with us are in the chat, or at least they were earlier.
Run it by me.
So I'm thinking, fair enough, with work, everybody has to work and all this kind of stuff.
I was just
Why
trying.
don't we focus on 4 states once every 3 months? So if we want to do out of state trips, let's do it out of state once a quarter. So like I really, really, we know we're going to Ohio first, maybe in like March or so,
Yeah.
or April or something like that.
Yeah.
And then I would like to look into Pennsylvania because there's tons of great places there to go to. And I know, guys, we talked about doing at least 2, maybe 3 locations when we go. I figured out the prices for just the 3 we talked about, and it would be, if we had 10 people to go to all 3 places, just for the entry fee would be $300 a person, which ain't that bad for 3 places. But
Yeah.
that's not including the travel and the stay anywhere. And I looked into that castle up in Cleveland because I loved the theme of it to where you can stay overnight. It's $400 a night.
Woo.
Yeah, so might
Wow.
have to pass on that.
I think it's a cool place though.
It is cool.
Really neat.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we guys, I know for a fact we're going to OSR, so Ohio State Reformatory. And then I would really like to hit up Madison Seminary. And it's in Cleveland. It's 39 minutes away north going into Cleveland from OSR. And then the guy that messaged me with the Licky Jail, that place, it's not too expensive, nor is Madison Seminary. If you go on the weekday at Madison Seminary, it's only $300, and it's huge. If you go on the weekend, it's $500, and this is like, I think up until March or April. I can't remember. I think that's for the on season prices. But yeah, and then you have the Leaky Jail, and there's several places. And then maybe consider going to Pennsylvania as the next like big out of stater where we do at least 2 or 3 locations. I've looked into Gettysburg. Gettysburg's a little different. I'm gonna have to dig a little bit deeper because they want you to like investigate with a team there.
Oh, really?
And they have like the tools and stuff, but we need private like investigate. We don't need none of that stuff. So and they do multiple houses, and it might just be that that's one of the ways to go about it, but I haven't found another way quite yet.
Right.
But
Yeah.
there is a place that I'm keeping on the DL that I have shared with y'all because I want it to be a surprise because it's freaking fascinating in Pennsylvania. And then you have Penhurst Asylum there, which is a big location.
Yeah.
It's so
There's
nice.
several there. So, but yeah, I was say it again.
I said Pennsylvania is a paranormal paradise.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We just got to come up with 2 more states to think about to go to. Florida, y'all are already going to Florida in February, but if I can't, I would like to maybe do that last, but I need 2 more states to think about going to. I put a bunch on the map for different things.
Like, Georgia.
St. Augustine would be a good place to go in
Yeah.
Florida. St.
Yeah.
Augustine. Savannah, you can't go wrong, supposedly.
Yeah.
I thought it was the most haunted city in United States, we were told, but actually that ended up being St. Augustine.
St. Augustine, Florida.
So I didn't realize that until he and I went.
Well, maybe if y'all wanted to go back to any of those locations, but
oldest cities in the United States, Savannah.
Yeah, Savannah is one of the oldest cities in the United States. But what were you saying, Chastity?
I was just thinking, we need if we do Ohio and Pennsylvania, if y'all wanted to go back, I mean, Savannah and St. Augustine aren't that far apart, so we could definitely make that like a 2 or 3 day trip if we
Yeah.
wanted to, and hit up those locations. And we just need one more state. Now, there's lots of options. Indiana has the Randolph County Asylum. And I said this last night, and I told people like on messages because I was just so happy. That car that we were driving to Madison Dry Goods,
Yeah.
matter of factly, I'm going to be able to purchase that car.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yes. So it's only got 135,000 miles on it. I think it's a 2009, but it's been taken care of at the dealership. So
Yeah,
that is going to be our travel car.
That's nice.
car.
Yeah.
That's
Thank
good.
you.
Good for you.
Yeah.
So I'll be able to come down there, and I would love to go to Granger and the power plant with y'all one time.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
But,
Oh yeah, dude, that's how I'm feeling. I want to be on that Marilla Bus stuff.
Yeah, he's been talking about Louisiana forever.
that would be a good one.
I don't know.
That would be a darn good one. Y'all want to do Louisiana, Pennsylvania, Ohio, maybe?
Yes. That sounds perfect, Chastity.
And then maybe Georgia and St. Augustine. That would be amazing.
Yeah, get on an airboat, go out to one of the islands, Marilla, practice witchcraft on, stay there all night.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. One thing I don't like messing with is the voodoo. And that's not because I disrespect it, that's because I respect it. That's some powerful stuff.
Voodoo, Marilla.
So what do you know about voodoo? What makes you want to stay where she's at? That'd be the last damn place I'd want to stay.
I want to go because I want to see it.
New Orleans in general is a highly, because of the hurricane and then all the history. It is like I totally was off my radar for whatever reason, and I don't know why, but a friend of mine, Cassie, had a vision that I was in Louisiana in New Orleans shooting some type of film or something, or not, like, or a video. So if y'all want to go there, I think that's in the cards for me too. So we can make. I've never been to Louisiana, actually. That's one of the states I can add to my list.
Yeah, I've never been there.
Yeah, we need to go, Chad.
Anywhere up north, really, we're good to go. We've been in, I say New York, but country New York, not the city. But yeah,
Mama's
that's as
been.
far north as we've been, and she's been to the city.
The haunted Hidsdale house is up in New York.
Oh yeah, we need to hit that one along the way.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm down. Louisiana, Florida, Pennsylvania, and Ohio. And if we could make it to New York, that would be awesome. But if we could pick like 2 to 3 places in each one of those states or on a states on the way, we'll have 12 locations at least, or anywhere from 8 to 12 locations just from those 3 trips. Because, going to one state for one location is kind of, I mean, it costs more money, yes, but in the long run, it's going to cost more money to get back up there and stay more time. And it's just cool to do it all at one time. And then I was thinking more local stuff in between, or like Virginia, South Carolina, North Carolina, the mountains of Tennessee, or maybe even West Virginia is it's closer to me. I can get to West Virginia in 3 hours. So, I mean, anything local in between then, if we want to get up and do something. And I heard you chirping about Madison Dry Goods. What was the birdie saying?
He's going to get back to me. He's going to get back. He didn't say no. And I didn't pressure him. I just kind of told him we had talked about it with Lucas. And I asked him, had Lucas talk to him about, what we talked about, maybe going to stay in the night. And he said, yeah, he did. And he said, oh, we'll work on that. It's not out of the question.
That's amazing.
That is amazing. Yes, it is.
He said, you sure y'all really would like to spend the night here? And I was like, absolutely. We'll spend
I'll
the
get
night.
a cot. I'll lay on the ground. I got bad back. I don't care. I'll sleep in the coffin.
So, we're not interested. I don't think you have to stay there 28 days to figure out that you can communicate with spirits.
That place is wide open.
Yeah, I don't even care. I'll cuddle with that hideous doll I saw there.
I'm going to wake up and Riley's going to be sleeping with her.
Yeah.
Polter pot on one side, doll on the other.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what would look like Chastity. Later, Angel.
Bye, Angel.
You got to get ready for
But
work.
yeah, I'm so excited. I mean, we just got to figure out where we want to go in these states, and then that's when we can start planning. So
Yeah.
hopefully we can get all that worked out. And I finally got my computer so I can make a map or like a calendar and a map, like the map. I can try to share it and stuff.
I would love to see. Excuse me. I'd love to see all the places actually on some type of schedule. Even a map would really be cool. And like I was saying, if something come up and somebody couldn't make it, we just push it forward. But just putting it on a schedule would get us.
Is the name of that house that I've always wanted to go to.
Sally,
Yes, please God, we got to Chastity.
that's a 16-hour drive, buddy.
Jesus.
Chastity.
What's
That
that?
means we got to fly. So that's why, I mean, I have to go out that way at some point this year on that business trip to Kansas, and I'm trying to get in the Sally house.
We got to
So
hit first. This stuff costs.
I know.
You don't know every deal.
we need it's 400.
Map that I knew we can make happen. Really?
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
I do too.
So yeah, that is the thing. It does cost. So I mean, that's another thing about planning out. Like if we can, the more places we can book with low deposits or no deposits, the better. But there are some bucket list places in these states that we need to really focus on, like Ohio State Reformatory, Madison Seminary. I've seen people catch shadow figures there. Like it's a beautiful building. Like that's kind of the one. If I went to Ohio, I'd want to check out personally. I'm not set on Licky Jail this time. We can always go back to Licky Jail if we just want to do two places. But like those are definitely the two that aren't very far apart that we could even find a hotel in between or something and only have to drive like 20 minutes there and back. So
Salem, Massachusetts. Dylan's talking about that.
yeah, that would be cool. That is about a 16-hour drive too. So that's above Connecticut. Actually, it's a 19-hour drive. So if you drive, because we drove up to Connecticut to go see Annabelle, and that was 15 hours from my house. So once we start getting outside of the states that are a couple, 2 or 3 away, that's when we start really tacking on time. I can get to Florida in about 8 to 10 hours. So done that a lot, but definitely going to be getting all that together. If we can make that Madison dry goods stuff happen here. Oh, and then January 18th, guys, I'm still waiting on her to get back to me with the fine details, as she said. But we're going to the Danbury Courthouse on January 18th, and we're going to the art place that's literally right across the street. It's a 2-for-1 investigation, minimally investigated. Honestly, there's not been too many groups that's come in and out of either place. So y'all coming up the 18th?
Yeah, we're gonna make that happen. I'm glad you said that. I really forgot about it.
Yep.
Oh,
January 18th.
Oh yeah. We'll make that happen.
Mm-hmm. So we've got an investigation in about 2.5 weeks away. I should have the Trivet Clinic stuff come out the 17th if I can get it edited in time. So Trivet Clinic will be out for our viewers and then everybody, obviously, but for our channel rather. And then if we end up going back to Madison Dry Goods, please, no, viewers, don't be mad at me, but I might hold on to that footage because I want to make one big fat Madison Dry Good video. So since we're going to 2 more locations, I might actually have to skip and just let my members in Patreon get a little glimpse or taste of it first because much rather make a larger video.
Yeah, I understand that.
But
calling the 18th. What's the header?
Danbury Courthouse, so the one that's the old historic courthouse, and then Arts Place, and it's in Danbury, North Carolina. There's no talk of cost or money yet. I think they're trying to figure out what that may be. I don't think they've charged anybody yet because I'm pretty the woman that runs the art place and probably owns it. She's the one that's getting us the tour across the street of the courthouse. I
Okay.
asked her about the jail too, and she said that jail is not available to investigate and they're using it for storage.
Okay.
I want to buy it.
Yeah.
Sitting there for storage. How about that?
I can dream big, right? But yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Louisiana would be awesome. That would
Yeah.
be amazing.
Right now, I got to go inside and watch mine, see videos of them investigating Louisiana after this.
Is that where I saw the one where they had a little swamp or something behind one
Yeah.
house? I've never been up
And Casey talked Colton into playing the Ouija board with him on that island. Yeah.
It sounds like we're going to fill up a schedule fairly easy this year, which is good.
Yeah.
We need to, to see it on a schedule, get the prices down, and we can start budgeting for it. That's the only way to move forward.
Yep, 100%. I just need y'all to give me like at least 1 or 2 locations you'd like to hit up in each one of those states. So we already know if we're going to go to Georgia and Florida, unless we decide to go to another state where y'all have never been. We already know about those, but Ohio, we got to make that happen soon. And then Pennsylvania, there's one place that I really want to go to that's new, and then we can figure out the other 1 or 2 places we want to hit up. I think Gettysburg should be a trip of its own. Honestly, it's just so much. I mean, we could go through there, of course. We could go hit up one location there, but I would really, I mean, I could always go back again to Pennsylvania if I needed to, but y'all just let me know about what you want out of Pennsylvania and what you want out of these states and locations that you may want to investigate. But I'm down to go to Louisiana for sure. New Orleans, 100%. A dangerous city, though. It's very dangerous.
Actually, they had a situation there today, I think.
Yes, they did. It was a T attack. Can't really say that word on the tube.
Yeah. So it's terrible.
Yes, it is. And honestly, I got a feeling we were going to have something happen today. But I just never said it publicly. It was I felt either Christmas or New Year's. Something was about to pop off. So
Yeah.
I hate that. Here we go. What a way to start the new year, right? I guess it was definitely planned out.
100%.
Which is sad, and lives are lost too. That's even sadder.
Sad.
Yeah, it's not good. Not
So
good at all.
let's come together. And I got to give the manager of give her 3 dates. And naturally, I'd like for it to warm up just a little bit, so we don't have any chance of driving in bad weather.
Like
March or April. What's a good month? March or April?
Yeah, those. I figure maybe we pick one March, April, and May. By the time May, you start getting hot. Well, it does in the South anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not sure about that part of the state, but yeah, I'd say March or April.
Okay. Well, we'll look into March and April then. And I know Madison Seminary has some availability on Fridays in March. I noticed that. But we have to go on a sweet
Sunday to Thursday. That would save that money. We'll use it to do something else like what you're talking about.
Thursdays for March and April, we need to check our availability, and then for OSR, and then Madison Seminary can be on a Friday if we go there. I would love to go there, and it's cheap. It's only like $500.
Oh yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Let's make that.
And Licky Jail is $594. So if we wanted to hit up 3 locations. But yeah, that sounds like a plan. I'll send over some dates. We need 10 people to go to OSR. We've got to have a group of 10, because there's no way I'm going to be able to go if there's not.
It's going to make it tough for everybody. I know Brad will be able to go. Brad has a lot going on.
Yeah.
Getting married, expecting a grandchild. And his plate's full right this minute. I get that.
Yeah.
So probably we'll try to work it where Dylan, hope and pray Dylan can make it happen.
And maybe I can pull off a favor with my dude David Rice. Get him to go to OSR with us.
I got some people too I plan on trying to ask, so we're gonna get us a group together.
He's not getting married. His wife ain't interested in all that. It ain't gonna happen. The ones going on our side will be me and you, and Dylan. There's a chance Dylan will make it, depending on his work schedule. Thursday would be better for him, I'm sure. It'd be better for all of us because it'd be cheaper. And
Yeah.
Angel, maybe Angel and Ruth, and Angel's got another friend who likes to go. By the time
Yeah.
we do that, we're close to 10 already.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we definitely figure try to work it out where Angel can make it.
Yeah.
That helps the numbers because I'm sure Ruth will want to go,
Yeah.
and we'd like for her to go.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But yeah, we're going to get her done. 2025 big plans. I'm
Yeah.
trying to plan us out 4 out-of-state trips right now because, again, like Greg said, this costs money, and then in between, if there's any time we want to get together, we can always hit up with something local or real close by.
Yeah.
But we're thinking about states like far off and bucket list locations.
Yeah.
So ultimately, that'll lead us to 8 to 12 group locations out of state, depending on how we do it, and then any local investigations in between, which would be amazing. Definitely. Hopefully that guy will get back to you in the next month or two about Madison Dry Goods, because y'all know I'm 40 minutes away. I'm sleeping on the floor.
Yeah.
That's not a bad drive.
And I got to go back to that pizza joint.
Yeah, pizza was amazing. It was. Now I'm hungry. Thanks. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, guys, I'm excited. Happy New Year, everybody. I had a live last night on the Luminary Luna Beams. If you were there and you joined, thanks for hanging out with me. We did a little meditation, some manifestation, and filled up our manifestation jar for 2025. We're going to see what comes to fruition at the end of the year and work on all the stuff. Yep. V says he likes pizza and ghosts.
Yeah.
But
that's not because I was they had to wake me up to see the new year come in. So
Yeah.
But yeah, well, I mean,
Yeah.
that's all I got for tonight. I don't know.
Yeah.
you ain't got to
What's
holler. She hears you.
He was, so Daddy left me and Dad. My little sister made us a plate of chocolate chip cookies last night. Keep us up, eating them until the ball dropped. And I look over there to ask him if he wants a cookie, and this dude's knocked out in the chair beside me. I'm thinking, so you telling me I gotta eat all this chocolate? And I thought, and that's exactly what I did.
Yeah, like chocolate chip cookies.
I had big salty chocolate balls last night, and I was making South Park jokes, but that was about it.
I'm telling you, I ate like 16 chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah. Yeah. I got, you know what? I got to make me some. I got some in the fridge. I was talking about it last night. I'm making some chocolate chip cookies tonight. It's happening. I ain't holding back.
My heart. Make something chocolate.
Yep.
I am.
But yep. 2025, staying alive or dead with the ghosts.
I'm ready to see where we go. Like I said earlier, if you heard me, we're gonna keep moving forward, and I just got the feeling we're going somewhere.
Yeah,
we are. We're going somewhere. Something's gonna happen. And it's gonna happen for all of us when it happens.
Yeah.
Yep. We're gonna get her done. We're taking anybody that wants to sign us. We'll go anywhere. Anybody that wants to produce a show, we got you. We're country. People like country now. We're not. People like the accents. They like to see country folks do things in country ways.
Yeah.
I don't think I could change if I had to.
Yeah.
And there's a plus to all of that, Chastity.
What's that?
Me and V and Daddy and Father, I mean, we all like ghosts.
That's right. I like ghosts too.
I like ghosts.
But yep, we're going to get her done.
Yeah, we are.
We'll be in touch and all that jazz. Oh my gosh.
I heard him. Go.
Where's my cigarettes? See, look, country things. Country people doing country things. Where's my smokes that are made in the city I live in?
There it is. Where's my smoke?
We call them cigarettes. They're cigarettes. They're not cigarettes. They're cigarettes.
Yeah, cigarette.
Cigarettes. But yeah, I'm happy it's 2025. For the most part, had a really positive day. I'm trying to be
Good.
positive. A lot of blessings coming. Happy about the car. I'm going to be doing more lives and like bringing hopefully new folks in. And ow, dang it!
I want to go
Hit
live,
Would,
Chastity.
ow, bitch! Sorry.
I know. Chastity said she's going to be doing more live. And I
Yeah.
want to go live with Chastity.
Well, these are different kind of lives. They're not spooky lives. They're going to be astrology, card readings. It's going to be on Luminary Luna Beams. So I'm going to start doing
right.
that kind of stuff.
El Ransom said the best is yet to come.
I can manifest.
I feel the same way.
Watch this, Chastity.
No, don't do that. That short burger can drive up any minute.
I think Riley just made the screen blink with all that power. It just all went black for a second.
If you would have paid attention to what I was doing, I could feel it coming in the air tonight.
That's Phil Collins.
Yeah, I know it.
That's what she said.
They did it.
Oh, y'all are too much.
Yeah, it's after it's Chastity, what I call Chastity after hours. It turned 10 o'clock. It's too damn late now, so I've got to start acting wild. I'm just kidding.
Y'all might be famous because I did something at my job I shouldn't have done.
Hey, get out of here.
With me. I'm gonna tell you
Get out of here with that. Amazon still it's not to get personal, but Amazon's been really dumb for the last 3 weeks. So
That's sad.
got some things to work out. No wonder there's a strike happening up north. But anyways, positive thoughts.
Yeah.
And finally getting a vehicle to be able to make a lot of this stuff happen. So I mean, I see it on my end at the very least, because I can speak for myself at least. Things are happening and that normally don't happen or has happened in 8 years to make way for me and us to go travel to these places and investigate. It's not just about a video. I mean, yes, it's my job to make the video, but it's also an experience.
Gosh, Chastity, I just shot at you.
Yeah,
I meant to do that.
That's why she said. Way too much. All right, Ron, I got to take buttons from him.
No, Chase.
No, we're good.
Chase, to Chastity.
Let's see.
What the fuck?
Enough of them baby games.
I sound like Alvin as a chipmunk. That was so cool.
All right, we had 13 followers. Now we got 6. Don't do that again.
I'm sorry.
Oh gosh, but yeah, guys, it's gonna be an awesome year. Looking forward to it. Things are falling into place. Not taking no for an answer from nobody this year about investigating.
That's right.
Even from myself. So
keep pushing what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Better every time we go. We're getting better at what we're doing.
Yeah.
We got a lot to learn. All of us do.
Yeah.
We just got to get what you're doing in front of the right people.
I just need, we got to film in landscape mode. I need y'all to film in landscapes. Whatever you're filming on, I want to edit that Hell House video.
I want you to. Dear God, if you can edit.
I found a video of it on my phone today. The one where the door slammed in my face.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I found that one.
That's a miracle.
That might be a good video to start out with.
Yeah, I think it should be.
We've made a little bit of headway today. Like I said, we started working on this stuff like 4 o'clock this afternoon.
Yeah.
And the main thing I was searching for videos, just praying I could find not that we didn't lose all of them.
Yeah.
And the information is so big on the Savannah haunting house that it's, it's 3 days worth of recording 24 hours straight.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of stuff there that I'm sure you don't need. So I'm not sure how to get it off the recorder. And I don't know what to do there. You'll have to tell me.
Yeah, I can't even handle that type of video. It's too long. So what y'all gonna have to do for me would be go through the footage and pick out the pieces that you want. To pull it off, you're gonna have to talk to V though. He's the one that pulls off all my footage. So
Okay.
Well, I know
that's what she said again, but that wasn't gonna work. So
Yeah.
he's the one that handles the transfer of files. But we'll figure it out.
Can't get it off anymore. I'm a so I can transfer off the hard drive. Here we go, hard drive. What's going on here?
What?
Getting it off. Hard
Are you getting it off? Are you getting off beside me? What the fuck?
Quit talking ugly, man.
About to get off the live.
You're talking ugly. We're gonna turn around and thank God. I mean, what are we doing? I don't feel good about what we're doing. I just said God's gonna send us the way He sends us, and you drop that bomb.
Hey, let's all it goes. But good point.
Good point.
But yep.
Work in progress.
Message received. Thank you, son.
Thank you, son.
Thank you, son.
This is live. It ain't no delay in here.
No, I'm hearing the delay in there.
Yeah, well, what are you standing? V's standing here looking at me at the door like he's just waiting to say something. What you want to say?
What's it?
Okay.
Watch YouTube.
You're not watching YouTube. You're watching StreamYard.
StreamYard.
Yeah, okay. But yep, 2025, staying alive. We're going to get some footage off some hard drives and we're going to get her done.
I'll transfer the files when we get them. I don't know how. I guess what I may do is just mail you a thumb drive.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I'll give you a solid state terabyte hard drive.
But he's not mailing it.
And like they're very tiny. Like they're not as big as like regular hard drives. And they definitely transfer a whole lot faster. So if you've got like a whole lot of space, like mine, I transferred 75 gigabytes in under 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you definitely want to get the upgrade. It's
but
worth it.
excuse me, but when I get the car, I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna make a plan with y'all to try to come out there and show Riley some things about editing, and then we can maybe do a booger hunt.
Yeah. We gotta get them boogers.
Yeah, get them boogers.
Gotta get them boogers, Cassidy.
I'm gonna start touching ghosts.
Oh gosh.
Sounds like a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Touching ghosts.
So here's the real thing, real quick. I'll tell you. When I went back, it was over the weekend, and I did pull up and found the Savannah haunting videos. You know, there's 8 cameras going at one time for 24 hours, so it's just not like we're doing one camera. But what I had never noticed, other than some really cool things, was one of our pieces of equipment, which is the long rope lights.
Yeah, the tripwire.
The tripwire. Thank you. I can never think of that name. So that thing is really hard. We've always struggled. We put it out to the point we didn't think it was going. It was working. But when we took that thing to the Savannah haunting house, we felt like we had children playing with it. Somebody was playing with it.
Yeah.
But what I didn't realize, when we were setting out equipment in other parts of the house, I took the time and I watched the camera that was pointing at that tripwire. And from the moment we put that thing out and we left that room, that light blinked the whole time we were there.
Yeah, just like something was running up and down it.
It's the weirdest thing. And that was one part I hadn't noticed about that investigation until this past weekend.
Wow. That's
And
amazing.
We still take the tripwire every now and then. We don't put it out a lot because
it takes a seriously strong spirit to make that thing go off.
It does. And I've learned that now. So now let's see, a year later, that's what makes me realize when I was telling you how awesome of a place that was we went to and didn't know it until now. I was thinking, man, all places are going to be this cool. But I didn't know that then. It's hard to find a place like that. It really is.
It really, 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 really is.
Y'all
But
know
we'll
how
figure
you-
out.
Talk louder.
I was just gonna say, you know how
Louder.
you're talking about how you have 24 hours of footage, like on different cameras and stuff.
Yeah.
What I like to do for the ones that I just leave rolling and sitting in one spot, when I go back to review them, I'll put it on like 2 times or 1.5, something like that, and watch them in like a speed motion, and that helps like kind of narrow down stuff a little bit faster. Granted,
Yeah.
if you're filming in 30 frames a second, though, you're going to miss a whole bunch of stuff if you do that. So make sure you are, make sure like you know that it's something that you're filmed in 60 if it's sitting out and it's not moving.
So I'll have to let you tell me. I'll FaceTime you or send you a video of what I'm looking at because I have no clue how to tell what it's doing. Whatever it's set default from the factory is what I'm doing with it.
Okay, yeah, we'll work something out for sure, like to where you guys can review your stuff easier.
Kid 4.
Well, sounds like, and I look forward to getting those dates for Ohio State. I don't want to miss the boat on that one because it is really going to fill up quick.
I'll send mine tonight.
Dylan, if you're still up here, Dylan, you let us know what day works for you, and we'll just go ahead and pick 3, and hopefully one of them hit right for Angel. Angel's he's off now, but he was supposed to look at his schedule Monday when he went to work. I don't know if he did or not, but we need to make a move.
Yep.
I don't want to have to be stuck, with big going into fall of the year or the hot summer because there's no air in that place. It's just as hot as it's cold.
Yeah.
So, I heard y'all talking earlier about Florida. Y'all planning on doing some trips to Florida?
You missed all that? Yes, they're going to Florida in February.
Yeah, we're going
How
to
do
Florida.
y'all feel about doing New Orleans?
We already talked about all that.
Oh, you did?
You missed all that.
Yeah, because I had to cut you off when I went.
Yeah, we done talked about all that. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, I'll rewatch it.
So I got to go to Florida middle of February for work. So naturally we're gonna make a trip out of it. Everybody will go. I got 2 days in a class, but outside of that, we'll find somewhere to go in Florida to check out.
Yeah.
We ain't going there to investigate something.
You know, some of the best paranormal evidence I've ever witnessed, like personally, without a camera, was on the beach.
Yeah.
On the beach.
Yeah, I've seen physical ships. I've seen houses like floating, like in midair. Like it's crazy. Like
he was not on drugs.
No,
I was about to say that mushrooms or what was that?
Nope, completely sober. That might have been the problem.
Say you must be liking some good mess.
I'm just breathing in that great old prana.
But yeah, sounds like a plan. 2025. I will look at my dates tonight. Let's turn them into the group chat.
All right, Dylan just said May the 22nd. He's still up here. That's good. You all heard him. He said May 22nd. So that's
Thursday.
That's getting deep into it. That's getting close to the summer though.
Yeah, I'll put my date down to May 22nd for sure, but then I'm gonna choose I'll choose 2 more dates, I guess. One in April, one in March if they got it, like y'all said. Yeah. But I can do May 22nd. My birthday's May 31st.
The 10th and the 11th of May is blocked off for me.
We're not going. We're going on Thursday.
And also the 10th and 11th of October. Those days will always be blocked off.
We'll talk about it. But yeah, guys, I guess we're gonna hop off here and have a good night.
Yep. Good night. We appreciate you coming on and helping us out. And like I said, 2025 is going to be wild.
Yeah. All right. Peace out. Bye, guys.
Bye.
You did not. I did not say that. Bye.
All right, y'all. One and only Chastity Luna Beans and V. He likes ghosts.
He does like ghosts.
Look, we apologize for being so late tonight. It was totally on me and trying to do something I thought we could do and ended up not being able to do it. So anyway, we learned some things tonight from it. Like I said, a little recap of what we did. 2024 was good to us. Was good to down
south. It was
a
good year for us.
Man, we put a lot of miles on the old truck. And we're going to turn around and do the same thing in 2025. And we appreciate all y'all sticking with us, all the new followers and the old followers. We thank you for hanging with us. and we won't let you down. We're gonna keep rolling, and it's only gonna get better from here. We'll have a foul up every now and then, but
only one way, and that's up.
yeah, well, like I said,
And
we'll have a foul up every now and then,
forward.
but it won't be
Sorry.
lack of effort. You know what I
That's
mean?
the truth.
We'll put it all in there, and we'll be real. We'll be truthful like we always do, and we'll call a spade a spade. And with that being said,
yeah.
a happy New Year to everybody.
Happy New Year.
We appreciate y'all. We thank y'all, and 2025 is going to be great. And we'll leave you with that. But I'm done for tonight.
I am too.
We'll finish it off like it says right here.
Until you get a notification from the page or one of our pages, until our next investigation or this next week's live, you can catch us at this Down South out.
Good night, everybody.